Welcome to the Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose with Brittany Bigley. The Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose is part of the Live Bigley community, giving you the resources and knowledge to help you live the life you were born to lead. Hello, I am Brittany Bigley, and I'm coming to you with the Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose. And today I wanted to jump on and talk to you about such a profound thing that happened to me in therapy this past week. Talking to my therapist, and I was talking about connecting with other people. And there's this thing that I've been going through recently of trying to understand myself and myself in terms of who I show up as when I come into relationship. And that's relationship with all kinds of people, my coworkers, my friends, my intimate partners, just the general broader community that I'm a part of, understanding who I am, my boundaries, what differentiates me from others, my needs versus others, and just negotiating that. And one thing that I realized during this therapy session is that I either feel like I am connected with others or I am protecting myself. And in the way that I tend to protect myself, and this is again part of my childhood conditioning, my coping strategy that I learned when I was younger, and probably came from an example of at least one of my parents, probably my dad, but maybe both of them, is that I learned to avoid things. And that how that shows up is when I protect myself, I tend to shut down, shut out, or remove myself from people, relationships, communication. And so I thought it was either or, right? Like I'm either connected and in communication and open, or I'm protected and I am isolated and I am shut down, shutting out. And what was something that was just so profound but so simple. My therapist goes, "Can you be both? Can you be connected and protected? Can you show up, be vulnerable, be open, and still be protected?" And I was like, yes, why not? Yes, I should be able to do both. And so the work that I'm doing right now in integrating this like aha moment is, how can I show up and be vulnerable, feel like I'm connected to other people, show up authentically and be open? How can I be both connected, but also, in addition, protect myself? And maybe that looks like standing up for myself, having better boundaries. Because in my conditioning, it was either or. It was I was connected or I was protected. I was communicating or I was shut down. And it's like you can be both. There is a world in which you can be both. So maybe that's being open and vulnerable and knowing how much I can be open and vulnerable to certain people, or showing up and being authentic, my authentic self, but also holding boundaries. And so that's the work that I'm working towards after having this aha moment. And I don't think I'm the only one negotiating this dance of me versus we. I think collectively we're all kind of going through that, especially the last 18 months. That's been a pretty heavy emphasis on the me versus we. But I would love to hear your thoughts if you're navigating this, and what is it that is helping you to navigate this and show up more authentically and more vulnerable, but also still feel like you are protected and hold your own boundaries. So protected and connected. You can have both and. Love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If this is something that you resonate with, go ahead and give it a like. If you feel like there's medicine in this to be shared with others, please go ahead and do that. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more content like this showing up for you, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, happy healing, and I will see you when I see you. Thanks for listening to the Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose with Brittany Bigley. The Unstuck Yourself Daily Dose is part of the Bigley community, giving you the tools and resources so that you can live the life you were born to lead.